Hi guys, it's me, Karen. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back, whichever one it'll be. I'm going to try to do a little more of this page here. We're working in the Wildflower Folk by Christine Karen. Going to work on her dress, hopefully, and the background. I think the background is going to be a pretty easy part. The dress is going to be done in purple. So I'm going to get out a purple marker. This is the Ohuhu marker. And it's V230, light purple color. So we're just going to go on here and add some of this. Hope you're all doing well. Christmas being right around the corner here. It keeps creeping up on us. I'm just going to kind of get it down. It's a light purple, so we're going to kind of put it all over everything and then go in with pencils. I don't have primary colors in the Ohuhu set. It's just like the pastels, which gives us the opportunity of using them as the base color. I'll leave a little lighter colors in some of these spots. There. We're going to put a little of this in her eyes too. Okay. I'm going to put a little gray in there just for fun. So I've got the natural gray too. Put it in here for shadowing a little bit. Okay. Always fun to cap these things. What do we have here? This is a warm gray. I'm going to add some of that in there too. Okay. Get out some purple pens. Put that someplace the cat can't get to it. Let's see, purple, purple, purple. I've got, might be a little too red. Mauve is this color. Okay, just tracing those lines and then bringing in some ruffles in the sleeve. Okay, we're going to do the same on this sleeve. Trace it, bring up the line, and kind of bring a seam right around there. Follow that and bring that in. Okay, I'm going to put some of this in her eyes too. Right under her eyelashes and bring some of that down. We're also going to bring some of this into the feather. I'm darkening it in some areas and then just going everything else light. I want this little sleeve here to be a little more intense. I'll darken it in some spots. And then if we get it too dark in some spots, I will lighten it with, I have to find it, the 501 Holbein will come in and brighten some of those little lines. Make it look more like the fabric is just falling on her arm. Like so. We'll get that down on all of these sides. We want her shoulder here to be kind of a lighter color. So we'll just bring that in and then light on the top up here. Light on this side. This isn't quite colored in enough, so we'll have to go back and do that. If you want some of those darker lines to be a little more, just go back in with the pencil again. Until you like the way it looks. and darken in there with a little bit of a darker color. Let's get this one going. Sorry, kind of concentrating on this and not talking too much. Okay, back in with the Holbein. It's got a little piece of wood there I want to get rid of, but I don't know if I can. Could try. I'm just picking it with my fingernail. Okay, then we'll just go in here. Okay, and we have a brown out here that I'm going to try to find. It's a sepia color, not the black. It's a dark brown. And it's got to be out here somewhere. Or not. There we go, dark sepia. We're going to go in the darkest areas here. Try not to get into our book. Cape's got a little shadow there, so we're going to put that in. You'll probably be hearing the doorbell ring in a moment. Bling bling. Yes, I know. We're having packages delivered. So I'm just going to darken all these areas that I want the darkest lines so they don't look just purple. Darken down in here too. Darken here. You could go out on the book even, so if you want to get some of that up there. And that's my daughter closing the door so the cat can't get out. And we're just going to go in here and darken some areas. Like we have a blade of hair here and we want to see that, so we're just going to darken that up. So you can see it and go up here and darken it here. It's all tucked underneath the book. Bring a hair down there. Maybe a hair out here. Just goes up. This one comes down. Those down, maybe a little piece coming down here. And maybe some here. There we go. And I'm going to take my finger if I can. We're just going to blur these together just by rubbing it. Okay, we're going to take this dark sepia up here on the feather too. And we're going to darken some areas here. And we're going to take some of this in her eyes. Just put it there. All right. Take the black. Pick this up a little bit. Gonna give her pupils bigger than they were originally. Just go where her eyelashes were. Add some in. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Oops, sorry, didn't even hit it. I'm back. Christmas presents arriving. I'm just going to go over these little areas with a little bit more of the purple. Yeah, and I did go ahead and, while I was off camera, and finish the skirt down here. And darken it under her hand here. It's got to be dark. I'm going to bring in the sepia and go over that. Go in this area. It should be dark. Shadow underneath her arm. So we're going to darken that book a little bit on this side and go right under her hand and darken it down there under this side of her arm. Okay, and in here. I'll darken that in there. A little more up here underneath these little things. Darken it so the button is on the top. There we go. And we were working on her eyes, weren't we? This is black. Just going to throw a little in the corner there to darken up her eyelashes, and then I'm going to get a light blue. Yeah, if I can pull it out. But I don't even know what this is. Sax blue. I'm going to put a little in her whites of her eyes here. There we go. We'll get a white Posca. Hopefully it'll work. I don't know. Open it. Find out if it works. Come on. No, that one doesn't work. I have to find another one. Just put it over on that side of the desk. Let's see if this one works. Well, it works if you bop it, but that doesn't mean there's any, wow, white in it. Okay, I've got a whole pile of these things in this basket over here. Just testing them over here on this piece of paper to see if they'll get white. Okay. Here we go. We're going to take a little of that if we can. Just kind of put a little in this hair over here. Brush that through. All right. Sorry, that looks pretty good. I think I'll put a few of those in the pages too, just to get it to stand out a little bit more. Get a little white in there. There we go. And while we're here, we'll take this purple pen that we used. And she has these fingernails over here. Put that in there. She has none showing on that side, so we don't have to worry about it. But I am going to help those feathers out a little bit. Okay. Now everything in the background here is going to be black, including this thing here. I will do that off camera, but I'm going to do the background if I can. We're going to do it. Was going to watercolor it. I'm debating whether I should do that or if I should do it with ink. You know how much I like my ink. This one is not the one I wanted to use. This one is. One of these is blue. I think it's this one on the bottom. And somewhere around here is a watercolor pen. Somewhere. Oh, there's one. Does it have water here? It's got water in it. Let's see. There we go. Is this blue? Kind of looks blue. It could be purple for all I know. So we're going to just take it in here. Are you going to go over that? Because I can, it kind of looks purpley, doesn't it? What's this one? That one's red. Okay. Where's my water? I'm just going to fill one of these wells up with some water. So tired of not being able to use my hands for anything. Squeeze a little button and you can't even do that. It's supposed to be a blue, not a purple. So we'll do that on the other side here because I did it over there. Okay, and then we'll find a blue because I wanted it a blue background. So we'll get into this one and see if this one's got blue in it. That's green. Oh boy, having a lot of fun. Don't want green. Maybe it's another one up here. That's not. Oh, Well, that's a blue. Kind of mix them together, huh? And take this paper out. I don't know if that water will bleed through, but I want it flatter. Oh, maybe I'll just pour some water in here with my water bottle. There we go. And I was taking some of this blue. I'm going to try to tilt that page so it's not so well running in to the corner here. Okay. blue. There we go. I really wanted it a darker blue, but not having a good time trying to find a darker blue. So it's not gonna change to a darker blue. That's just a little green added into it, so I'm just gonna add it on both sides. Like that green. I don't know what this color is. It's kind of a gray color, so I'll throw some of that brown. Mix it in with that. This blue is just not a very good color, but it'll dry. And we'll add just a little bit more of this up here in that brown. There we go. We'll just let that dry and I'll come back when it is. Okay, we're back. It's dry. We're going to throw in some pencil in there too, along with doing all those things in black. Pencil. I want a dark, whatever this is, dark indigo. It's a dark color. We're just going to go in where any of that watercolor did not get, and add in the indigo. So like that little corner there. I got something there, so I'm going to see if it's erasable. Not sure what it is. I think that was a piece of hair I put in there, but I'm not too crazy about it, so I'm going to erase it. Then we have some hair coming out there. I just want to brighten up a little bit there. So this is kind of a persnickety thing that we go around and do this. Angle it, the pencil, and darken the areas that need to be darkened. Bring it in a little into the page, here and there. This side. And if you didn't like any color that you got down there and you want to get it a different color, go ahead and go over it with the same pencil that you're using to make sure everything is touched there. Okay, then, like this is a little leaf coming in here. We're just going to take it and all of that is going to be turned black. Little leaf, all these lines. You can either use the pencil or you can use a pen. A pen might be a little easier, especially if you have bad hands like mine. Okay, these branches are going to get the same thing. You're just going to trace them over, maybe add some extra branch lines. And then you just color them in. Same on this side, do the same thing. Okay, this is also going to be black, so we're just going to take it up. I don't know, we're going to try it with a black pen, because that's going to hurt. No, heavens, that's too tiny. Find one that's bigger. and this can go right out. And go on those. I don't know if that's bleeding through. And I dropped the pen cap, so I gotta put a piece of paper back there. Just so. And make sure it's not bleeding through. Okay, this is gonna take a long time, so I'm gonna show you a couple of pieces of this, and then I'm gonna do the rest of it off camera. And I'll take a picture of it and show you what it looks like at the end. You notice this is a nice little design she's got going here, and when you do it all in black, you're going to lose a lot of detail. So in order to, I hate leaving this uncapped. Hold on. Okay, got the cap. In order to show some of that detail in there, to make it flow a little nicer, we're going to take a warm gray in the Polychromos, make it sharp. Then we're going to follow the line a little bit here, and just kind of, it will show up. If it doesn't show up, I'll have to use a different pencil. So it looks like I have to use a different pencil. Okay, let's see if I can get this sharper. Sharpens one side and doesn't sharpen the other side. Oh, it's fun. There we go. Okay, this is the Holbein. We're going to take the one that goes around and kind of give it a highlight. Then this one went under, this one goes on top, that one under. And then this one went on top. Pretty sure that went under. This one under. So you're just going to highlight it. Oh, I guess that was not dry. That was not a good thing to do. Oh boy. Well, live and learn, right? We'll do we'll make a little one that comes out here. Have it come through here. And then we'll have one come through there. Let's kind of cover up our mistake. Like that. And then we'll go in with the do something in that line. Of course, I'll just have to fake it on the other side because I didn't boo-boo on the other side yet. Who knows? I might. So that's what we're going to do, is this in black with a little bit of white in it, just to add some dimension to it where we want it. There we go. So the rest of her is done. Yep. So I'll just go ahead and do the outlining of this off camera, and then when we get back I will have the picture of it completed. Might want to put a little purple in her lips. Do I have a light purple? Why not? What are you? Are you a white purple or are you you're smoky blue? I don't know if we need smoky blue lips. We've got the purple that her outfit is made with. Just get a little of that color in there. Maybe a little up here on her eyes too. All right, so that'll be it for this video. I will show you the finished picture at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you all have a very happy holiday season. Talk to you later. Bye bye now.